You're watching Carolina and Company on the road in Georgetown. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events right here in Georgetown County. With your host, Cecil Chandler. If it's happening in Georgetown County, it's on right here.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. We are on location today down in Murrells Inlet, and we're here at Wachesaw Plantation. And Amanda, you talking about a beautiful place. This is beautiful. Unbelievable, isn't it?
It's wonderful. I mean, the river's behind us. There are all kinds of things happen here. I think it's beautiful.
That's right. We're talking about weddings here, parties on the inside, and the grounds are beautiful. And don't forget, golf. Unbelievable, the golf course here, and you have to be a member, invited by a member. And the homes in this area, this is just a beautiful area. We're right here outside of Kimbrell's today, and that's where we're going to be talking to a lot of people, finding out everything that's going on in the Georgetown area. You ready?
I'm ready. Let's do
it.
it.
Let's see if we can find out who's coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We are on the road in Georgetown County, and today we are at beautiful Wachesaw Plantation Club.
I'm talking about a beautiful place. I tell you, a man that knows more about it than anybody else. Chris Freeman's with us right now, and we're going to find out a little bit about the history of this beautiful place. How you doing, Chris?
I'm doing very well. How are you doing?
I'm great. Now, tell me a little bit about the club and everything.
Well, the club has been here since 1987. Opened in '87. We just actually celebrated our 30th anniversary last October, and it's a historic environment that has many artifacts and things that have been found on the grounds. The Waccamaw Indians founded this several hundred years ago, and the first Europeans here were Captain John Murrell, and we actually have his original fireplace remnants out front from 1731.
Wow, that's a long time ago.
Oh my God!
Now I'm talking about beautiful grounds here. The grounds are unbelievable.
It's one of the most beautiful settings I've ever seen. I've been all over the Carolinas and up and down the Grand Strand. Played virtually every one of the courses. Been in virtually every one of the plantations. I don't think there's anything like this in the area.
And now out here is the Waccamaw River, right?
Yes, that's correct.
So set right on the Waccamaw River.
Right on the Waccamaw River.
That's a beautiful place,
yes,
too.
our 18th
there
green.
Goes my boat. My boat's passing now. I don't know who that is riding my boat out here. But this is just the setting. So and Kimbrell's in here. I mean, there's parties all the time and club members and all.
Correct. We are a private club, and we have it's member owned. Members own the entire grounds, and it's a great golfing community. We have a Tom Fazio course, which is considered probably one of the premier courses in the entire area, and we're quite proud of that. We have 500 members. It's you have to be a member to play here, or a guest of a member, and we're fairly exclusive, but I don't think we're snobbish. It's a very well. I mean, that's a stigma that private clubs get, and reality of it is this is a very warm, welcoming community. It's very easy to make friends here. We have several golf groups that you can play in to get established with groups to have a game all the time. So it's quite a fantastic
going on.
Now, how often do you get to play?
Yeah.
Well, I'm a PGA pro by trade, and
been
a general manager for about the last 12 years of my career, but I don't play enough. I play maybe once every 3 or 4 weeks. So.
All right, now I got to ask a question. Can people still join? Can people join?
Yes, they can.
Tell us real quickly how to get in touch with you.
The best way to is to go on our website and just contact our membership director, or you can contact myself, which I'm here all the time. And
so you can become a member. How about that?
All right, become a member.
We appreciate it, Chris. All right, we got a lot more coming up, Amanda.
All right.
All you got to do is stick around. Who was that driving my boat? I don't know. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road in Georgetown. You're watching Carolina and Company on the road in Georgetown. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Georgetown County. Brought to you by ABC 15.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We are on location today at the Wausau Plantation Club, and what a beautiful place to be.
You
today,
got that right.
Great
Wow,
weather.
I love this place.
It's awesome.
This is so nice. All right, we got Dr. Todd Cook with us now from Carolina Orthopedics. Now, you're talking about a place that can take care of you, do anything, got hands hurt, backs hurt, necks hurt. These people can take care of you. And now Todd's, he's a spine expert, I want to call you. That's right?
That's right.
All right, now tell me, if I've got a back pain and I come to you, what do we do? What happens?
Well, in general, the good news is most patients, 90% of them, we can treat them without surgery. So we always start with the easy stuff. Physical therapy, the right kind of anti-inflammatory medicines, home exercise program, and try and get people back on the golf course without anything more than that.
Well, that's the first thing people think about. Oh, my back's hurting, I'm going to have surgery. But that's not true, you're telling me.
Right, yeah. Research shows that about 90% of patients can be treated without surgery for the general back injuries, aches, and pains.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great. And how long have you been doing this? You've been in the business?
I've been in practice for about 4 years.
That's great.
All right, now you came to us from Atlanta to the Grand Strand area, right?
I was in the upstate before I came down here. Yeah, I grew up in Atlanta.
Oh, okay. All right, now I've got to ask you this question. All right, the other areas that you work in, talk a little bit about some of the other areas that you work for back pain.
In general, I mean, I take care of all spine conditions.
Okay.
Some of which, if patients end up needing surgery, we can do outpatient now. But I do neck and mid-back surgery. I do scoliosis correction and low back fusions. Anything that people have trouble with their spine, I can take care of it.
And a lot of that you said is outpatient.
Some of it.
That's amazing.
Yeah, not all of it, but that's still pretty amazing.
Some of it, yeah. We just not too far from here, the Carolina Coast Surgery Center that we have, we're starting to do some more outpatient surgeries for spine. I can do some smaller surgeries that take about an hour, and people can go home within an hour or so after surgery.
All right, now this is a beautiful location. Let me tell you, they're coming. If you're heading south out of Surfside Beach, Murrells Inlet area, look to your left. That huge, giant building is where they are. And y'all have how many do y'all have on staff there, roughly?
So total, we have 7 doctors, and about 50 employees between the office, our practice, and then the surgery center downstairs.
All right, now y'all every aspect of what you need, y'all can do it. I mean, you got specialties in all these people, all these places.
Right.
That's amazing. All right, now what made you want to decide to get into this?
Well, I had in my family I had chiropractors, and so I was always kind of interested in spine, and then I became more interested in surgery the more I learned about it. So I wanted to be able to provide that for people.
That's great. That's great. So you're pro chiropractor if you've got them in your family, right?
Got it right. So you know something about the back. All right, I've got this small pain right in the back of my neck, and I don't want to come in the office. I want you to kind of check it for me a little while.
Yeah, maybe off camera.
I'll just keep it. That's how we appreciate you being here. Y'all got a great company down there. We did a couple of shows down there before they started up, and let me tell you, it's an amazing place, and they really do. I've had a lot of people comment on the work y'all do and how great it is.
Well, it's good to hear. Thanks for having me.
Good job. You got
it.
All right, we got a lot more coming up. Stay with us. Tell them where we are.
All right, today we are at Wausau Plantation Club, and it's beautiful, and we'll see you soon.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road in Georgetown. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Georgetown County. Brought to you by ABC 15.
And hello, everybody. Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're on location down in the Murrells Inlet area. Wausau Plantation Club, a beautiful place, and we've got another guest with us, Amanda.
And today we have Barbara Hayward. Barbara, how are you?
I'm fine,
Good,
Amanda.
and she is with the Friends of Brook Green,
Yes.
and you're actually the president.
I am the president.
Okay,
of
well,
the
wonderful.
Friends
So
of
tell us a little bit, what do the Friends of Brook Green do?
Well, our organization consists of about 100 men and women from the Southeast who are really committed to Brook Green Gardens and all of the mission and the programs we have going on there. We volunteer our time, and we do mostly fundraising for the event, but also act as ambassadors.
Okay, that's great. And you have an event coming up?
We do have an event coming
All right,
up.
tell me about it.
This is our big gala of the year. The Brook Green Gala has been known for years in this area. It's really a premier event, and it is on May the 7th, and it's called Masquerade at the Muses.
Oh.
And it's a black tie optional event, but we really are encouraging everyone to wear an elegant mask.
Oh,
how about that? And I hear there's a raffle for something very
Oh,
sparkly.
yes. We have a lot of music and dancing, but we have a special raffle item this year that was donated to us by Christopher's Fine Jewelers in Pawleys Island, and it is a gorgeous diamond ring And it has a $12,000 value.
Oh, wow.
So, yes, we're hoping to raise a lot of money.
That is pretty neat. Now, is this the first time y'all have done this type fundraiser?
No, we actually have had this type fundraiser every year, and it's usually the first Saturday in May. And we're celebrating our 26th year now, actually.
Wow.
How did y'all do last year? How much money did y'all raise last year?
Last year we raised over $55,000.
Man, that is unbelievable.
Yes, and in the 26 years of the Friends existence, we've raised over $2.6 million.
That is amazing. All right, now who can come to this thing?
Anybody can come. We would love to have everyone come and join us. It's an elegant affair, and tickets are available by calling the Friends office at Brook Green Gardens or online at brookgreen.org/gala.
All right, but you got to do that now. It's coming up. The date on it again?
May the 7th.
All right, so you still got time to get tickets right now.
Absolutely, and it'll be just like this. Beautiful weather, the gardens and all their finery, all the blossoms and everything.
And you have a lot of live entertainment.
We have live entertainment, music, dancing, cocktails, food.
That sounds like
lots of activities. It's really a fabulous event.
All right, now when you talk about Brook Green, that's a beautiful place out there.
It's spectacular. Have you been to Brook Green lately?
Not lately,
No.
the last 6-8 months probably.
Okay, well you need to go now, and I brought you a little something. There are 2 free passes.
Oh, look at here.
For you, Amanda. You need to come out and see the flowers and the sculptures, and there's Legos going on.
I was going to say, my little boys.
Somebody told me about that part. Okay, well, thank you. We appreciate you being here.
Well, thank you so much.
And we want everybody to get in and raise some money and make it happen.
Yes, great. Thank you.
We got a lot more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road in Georgetown. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Georgetown County. Brought to you by ABC 15.
And welcome back, Carolina and Company on the road with Georgetown County. And let me tell you, we're right here in Merle's Inlet at Wachasaw Plantation Club, and this is a beautiful place. And we've got another guest with us.
That's right. And today we have Melissa Lee with Lee's Inlet Apothecary. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing well, thank you. And so tell me a little bit now. The apothecary has a lot of different facets to it.
Sure.
There's a lot of different things that go on there.
Yes.
Tell me some of the things that you just love about it. You have a soda fountain, right?
We do. We do have a soda fountain. It's a 1920 soda fountain. It was on Route 66. And so it's a true piece of Americana history right there in the inlet in the apothecary. And we bought it off of eBay.
Oh,
Really?
Route 66.
We did,
That's cool. Was
Yes.
it ever in the movies? They did a TV movie. I'm wondering if the soda fountain was in there.
I don't know. You know, it could have been. It could have been a star piece to us, so it could have been.
Very cool, very cool. And then there's a new endeavor that you have kind of started doing, and that is
Good Deed Goods.
Yes. Tell me about
yes.
Good Deed Goods, because what I've read, what you guys are doing is really awesome.
Thank you. It started in October of this year. It was in my heart for about 3. I believe the Lord just began stirring my heart. But what we do there is every gift item that you buy from Lee's Inlet Apothecary and Good Deed Goods, we give 10% back to charitable organizations in which we feel are making an eternal difference in the world today.
Absolutely.
And this past January, we were able to give in a 3-month period over $3,000 to 3 different
amazing.
charities.
Wow.
So our customers have been just great partners with us, and it's just something that we feel that a little bit can make a big difference when everybody partners together.
Absolutely.
So that's what we're
It's
doing.
a beautiful location. Going down into Merle's Inlet on your left there, you
Yes,
see it.
yes.
And do you make milkshakes and all
We
that?
do, with real milk.
Man, I'm coming by there.
That's the one.
we do.
And if you eat there, does it a portion?
Yes, we do. We have partnered with ricebowls.org, and we give a 25 cents for every meal that's eaten there or taken to go, and it goes to ricebowls.org, and 25 cents feeds a child 1 meal in orphanages throughout the world.
You know, if all places would do that, we wouldn't have a problem with starvation. We could feed the world if every business would look at it. I'd take my hat off. That is
Well, thank
so
you.
good.
Yeah, you guys are
that
doing
y'all do
Appreciate that.
Really
Appreciate
awesome
it.
stuff.
We feel very privileged to be able to do that.
Yeah, that's wonderful. So the stuff that's in Good Deed Goods,
Yes.
well, and at the apothecary, is it some of the stuff like what you're wearing? Some of your jewelry? Like
Well,
this?
actually,
Maybe
yes,
I could
that
go buy?
does. Yes, that does
Let's see,
come
let me
from
see.
there.
Hold up. Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Thank
Your
you.
wife would like that.
Yeah, I
so.
know it.
Yeah.
But that's amazing, though. And I tell you, now, y'all been open how long?
We're in our 14th year.
A long time. All right.
Yes.
Well, I tell you what, it's amazing what y'all are doing. It's helping a lot of people, and I don't know why other businesses don't do that. I can understand it.
Well, we're glad to do it.
Absolutely. So what are some of the things that, in the community if they come in, they can get involved in doing like through Good Deed Goods?
Well, right now we're actually doing a shoe drive for adoption, and if you bring in new, slightly used shoes, not terrible shoes, but the people who are collecting them actually get paid a percentage for those shoes, and it helps toward an adoption. So we're doing that with Good Deed Goods. When you come in and you just purchase a gift, that 10% will go directly to a local cause, a regional, national cause, and an international cause.
Well, thank you so much for being with us.
Melissa.
We do appreciate it. We sure do. Keep up doing what you're doing, too.
We're going to try.
All right. We got a lot more coming up. Stay with us. We're right here at Waukesha Plantation Club, and we got a lot more coming up.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road in Georgetown. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Georgetown County. Brought to you by ABC 15.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live on the road in Georgetown County. We're right here at Waukesha Plantation Club, and Amanda has another guest.
I do. This is actually a friend of mine, Whitney. And Whitney, you run what is called Myrtle Beach Birth Services, and part of that is called the Lending Library. Tell us a little bit of what that is.
Well, the Lending Library is just a collection of baby carriers that I lend out to families so that they can try different carriers out before they take the plunge and make a purchase.
That's awesome. How did you get all these carriers?
It started as my own personal collection. I had one or two of everything that I would lend out to my friends, and then people noticed I was doing it and started donating them. And now we do fundraisers once a year to raise money to buy more.
All right, now what is this you got there? What is that? Show us that. Bring it up.
This is a ring sling. This is one of our really popular ones.
Okay, how does that work?
It goes on just like a sash. And your little baby goes right here. You can tighten it. So anybody, any size can wear it, and you can carry babies all the way from newborn up to toddlers.
I carry my babies.
That is, now this is amazing. People get to try these out, and then if they want it, they can go buy one of them. Is that right?
That's such a blessing. I can tell you from a mom's perspective, that's such a blessing to be able to try it, because, you know, before you buy it.
They can get expensive.
They can, you're right. Absolutely. Tell us some of the benefits of baby wearing.
Well, my favorite benefit personally is being able to have your children attached to you hands-free. There's also the support of healthy breastfeeding relationships, clingy toddlers that don't want to be put down.
Babies that don't want to be put down, right. So, all that. I mean, you can cook, you can cook it, Cecil.
Hey, if you've got this, the baby's not going to cry.
That's
Most of the time when you're toting him around, if you put the baby down, I remember this, it's been a long time, but my son did cry when you put him down.
I've actually done studies showing that babies that are more attached to their parents actually cry and fuss less.
Wow. How many kids you got?
4.
4 kids? Wow, that is amazing.
All boys, too.
All boys? What are the age range?
12 to 2.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't have her hands full or anything.
Oh, no. Now, how can people get in touch with you to try something out like this?
I have a Facebook group called the Myrtle Beach Baby Wearers, and you can search that through Facebook, or you can email me at whitneyhempsey@gmail.com, and I'll
tell them to email again.
whitneyhempsey@gmail.com.
Her name,
Oh,
Whitney Hempsey.
Okay, so check it out and do that. I love that. I call those baby toters.
Baby.
Yeah, y'all call them carriers? Okay, I'm sorry. I thought it was a baby toter. I'm not sure about that.
You can tote them.
Now, tell us a little more about, what's the group that you're involved with, the library?
No, this is the Lending Library, but the Myrtle Beach Birth Services.
That's what you're talking about.
Which is a full component of everything birth. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah.
Myrtle Beach Birth Services basically just serves as a resource for families in the Grand Strand area to find resources on everything from pregnancy on up through childhood, because it's kind of hard to find things sometimes. So if you need doula, chiropractor, massage therapist, it's all there.
And that website?
MyrtleBeachBirthServices.com.
Okay, and you can go there, and it's all inclusive. Absolutely, it tells you everything you need to know when you get ready to have a baby.
That's amazing. When I get ready to have a baby, I'm gonna call you.
You have to stop that.
Thank you a lot. We appreciate it. All right, we got a lot more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road in Georgetown. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Georgetown County. Brought to you by ABC 15.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We've had a great time today. Learned a lot about the Waukesha Plantation Club, and we're right out here on a beautiful area right with the water behind us, and we got 2 beautiful ladies with us now, Ashley and Brer. Hi, now y'all going to talk a little bit about what you're going to talk about, Ashley.
Well, I'm going to touch on the membership a little bit more. Chris Freeman, our general manager, mentioned it earlier. Right now we have a 30-day trial promotion going on. So if you've never been a member or you just moved to the area, you can come join us as a full golf membership and enjoy all the amenities and social life for 30 days.
What a great idea.
That is great. Chris didn't tell me that, so I can come out and play for 30 days and then just leave. I'm just kidding. That is great, though, giving people a chance to try it before they become a member.
Just make sure it's something that they're going to utilize and be involved in and really want.
All right. Now, Brer, I've known her for a long time. We've done some cooking shows together.
Yes,
Brer,
we
what
have.
are you going to talk about?
The social aspect of the club and then events. So we have events for our membership because it's a very, very active social membership. But then we also do private events that you don't have to be a member at the club for. So golf tournaments, weddings, corporate events, Christmas parties, that sort of thing.
I've done a lot of weddings out here on the grounds and inside, and played a lot of music on the inside for different stuff too.
Yep,
so it's a beautiful place, and y'all always pack this no matter what you're doing out here. Actually, y'all do a great job at stuff.
Well, it's not hard to get people to come out here to have an event.
Not at all.
Membership is very easy. It sells itself, but the exclusive location, people just don't know we're back here. So once they find out about us and come visit us, then it's pretty much a cakewalk from then. It's an easy sell.
It is a beautiful place out here now. Brer, how long have you been tied in with them?
Almost 4 years.
4 years now.
Yeah.
Okay, I knew Brer when she was doing something with a restaurant.
That's
a couple
right.
of them.
Yeah.
And do that. So how long have you been here?
I've been here a little over 2 years.
2 years. All right. So the best thing to do if they want to get a 30-day free
trial membership. All you would have to do is go onto our website. It's watchusaw.com, or call us, Google us. We're on social media, Facebook, Pinterest. So
we can
talk
find
to
you.
your neighbors. We're pretty easy to find if you know what you're looking for.
Yeah, and for those same, for events and stuff, same place, come and then
Right
talk
here.
to you, Brer.
Yeah, absolutely. Please.
All
Always
right,
look
well, you got a
forward to speaking
30-day
to
free
someone.
trial if you want to try it out and see what you like. And we've had a great time here today, and we just appreciate everybody being with us. And we're going to take a short break, and we're going to be right back. Thanks, girls.
Thank you.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road in Georgetown. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Georgetown County. Brought to you by ABC 15.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We are at the Watchusaw Club in Merle's Inlet.
Gosh,
and we've had a great show.
Great show today. I'll tell you, they outnumbered me. Too many ladies on the show today. I didn't have
all women.
2 guys. But it's a great place. You want to check it out. You want to come down here and check out Watchusaw Plantation Club. You got a 30-day a free trial right now if you're thinking about joining the club. So that's a good chance for you to come out here. I'm going to play golf for 30 days. I hadn't told her that yet, but
I might start playing golf. I don't play, but I might start.
I've been playing a long
out
time,
here.
but it feels like I just started. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Amanda, tell them bye.
You guys have a
See
good
you tomorrow
day.
in the studio.